What? That came in kind of fast. That came in totally fast. God bless our hearts. Woo! Okay, so, yo, what's up? Where we are? We're streaming a little bit ahead of schedule. So, we're just, what am I doing here? There we go. All right. So, we are in the studio. We're ready for a little bit of music production tonight. Not a little bit. Well, if you guys want to chat with me, I guess a little bit. But no, nobody wants to chat with me. Nobody wants to chat with me. I just feel like some... Oh, who's alone? So alone in the world today. I got my kids, my family. I'm good. I just, I think I'm in love with this. I think I found something, some kind of medium. I don't give a shit if I'm not talking to anybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit. I just don't give a shit. Although it'd be nice. I am about my viewers, for sure. We're getting more and more each time. I'm seeing people's, you know, views on the stream. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm getting some, you know. I'm getting like something going. So, hey, I know it's a process, right? Needle in a haystack, right? That's what it is, dude. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. It's the way it is. Needle in a haystack, hard to shit, hard to get. Come on, story of my fucking life, all right? Story of my motherfucking life. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, you can't do it. And then I do it. Except now I have nobody who's doubting me anymore. But you know what? If somebody was doubting me, that'd be, and if you were worth my time, God, it would make me like prove you wrong. Now I've only got myself now in my middle ages, right? Only myself. Yep. That's okay. That's the way we do things, though. That's the way it is. You gotta be hungry, man. Gotta be hungry. Okay? And I'm always hungry. I'm always the, what do you call it? The slow and steady moves wins a race. You know what I mean? Kind of many careers before now. Many careers before today. And all were very, very informational. Obviously, you can take it as information, right? Take it all. That's the, here. I don't have any sayings, but for me, I just say, take it all as information. Take it all as information that can help you make decisions, or help me rather make decisions, and also just mold my mind. Because information, the more you take in and the less you believe, mold your mind. Skepticism is great. So always sort your stuff out and get it into different arenas. You know what I mean? Yes. And get what you can. Oh, what is that? Is that a bug? Get out of here, man. You don't need to be in here. Go. Yo, on with you. Little flies. Some little, they're not mosquitoes. I think they're like, they might be like soldier flies. I don't know. From the compost pile outside. Got some compost outside with some chickens. Compost and chicken. Ah, delicious. You can't eat the worms, but you can eat the larva. The black soldier fly larva. And crickets, for that matter. And I just found out that pill bugs are crustaceans. What? right? They got gills. They haven't even fully adapted to life on land. They're from the ocean. God. Right? They're from the ocean. Pill bugs. Roly-polies, as they call them. What? Right? Roly-polies? They're not insects. And you can eat them if you cook them, and they're known as wood shrimp to many of those who partake in the insect diet, which I am not against by any means. Not against by. I'm actually excited about it. I'm like trying to prepare the family for like crickets. They make cricket meal and all that stuff. I'm like, we need to. That's a good source of protein that is abundant, to be honest. Now check this out. Not only is it abundant, like the crickets, especially when you raise the crickets, they don't die. You don't kill them. They live in like these cricket apartments in their own, I'm sure you guys have seen that. And like there's videos about it. And they like, once they're dead, they don't like, you can eat them. Wow. Cool. I'm down. I don't know about you, but I'm down. I'm excited for that type of protein because it's what we used to eat, if you want to go paleo, so, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, the naked truth today, obviously sex sells, I guess, right? Who knows what the next one will be? All right, so I was working on some stuff. We finished a song. I might work on it a little bit more, tighten it up, But my son today had a talent show audition for a school, and I just wanted to be a super dad and obviously write music with him. So we did a collaboration. He used the Korg Nintendo Switch game, and Korg Builder. He plays the Game Builder game, but the Korg. It's a synth game. Well, it's not really a game for that matter, but it's really cool. So it has these cool synth sounds. You can't like export them. At least maybe one of these days, Nintendo will update its firmware for that to be allowed. I don't know if it's possible, but I hope so. I'm sure it is. Making all those sounds available. Maybe there is a platform where they're all available, but I really like the way they're built up, like through a kind of a MIDI format, and it teaches our kids about like MIDI, like the whole functionality of MIDI. It's really amazing. So he's not gonna, it's like they're Mr. Miyagiing it, they're like totally waxing on and waxing off, and then by the time he's older, he's already conceptualized that operation. That's pretty cool, right? That's why next generations are more, not only from their like visual stimuli and what they see others do and how they learn from their surroundings, but if they're in a direct environment, i.e. their home, with equipment and computers and they don't have like iPads or anything. They got books and all those things, but they also see this too, and they're like, "Ooh, that's intriguing. What's this? Mess with knobs? Oh, okay, that's cool." You know what I mean? And so it gives their environment more manipulation for learning. Manipulatives, I guess you would call it. Things that you can change with your index finger. You can like turn a knob and adjust amplitude and kind of already start to early conceptualize the audio, the process of recording audio, so and producing music. So I'm not telling them that's what they're gonna do in their life. but I just want to expose them to all the, just like any parent, like from sports to academics, I guess you would call it, to creativeness, and I think creativeness on an artistic level, it's such an easier way to reach the younger population, like our kids and us all, like you reach them on creativeness because it's so accessible. Whereas math and science, those things you can be creative in as well, with ideas and postulations and then theories and whatever, about like whatever, our natural world. And so those are all creative ideas. But I think that music and vibration is, our ears. I would say our smell though, because olfactory, that olfactory in there, is the first form of sense. I guess it was the earliest sense that evolved with us, right? So that olfactory in there, it did some works, and maybe the sense of smell is the most important in the grand scheme of things, because food smells great. And then obviously our hearing, food knows you're gonna, it's just break it down to the basics. You're gonna live if you can smell food, right, of any kind, right? And then you're gonna be pleasured if you can hear positive sounds. So you're not gonna be in fear. You'll hear these positive sounds like the sound of your community, or the sound of music playing, or some kind of folklore. And so that would, in and of itself, suffice the next level of self, I guess, existence, if you will. You know what I mean? We're going there. We're going there. Going there. Philosophy. You thought you came here for what? You came here for something else? You think you came here for something else? This is just a background. It's a green screen behind me. It's all green screen. That's nothing at all back there. It's just an old screen that I got at the 99. And then I did a good job though, didn't I? I did. So, look, obviously a little bit more energy today. A little bit more. Yeah. Some of those days you don't have them. And I see myself here talking to absolutely everyone, if you will, right? So, yeah, that's, the way the cookie crumbles. But I really, I get a kick out of this stuff. I get a kick out of the possibilities. I get a kick out of, some people live stream because they think they're going to do it to get discovered, which we all want, right? But what if we're live streaming just what I do, right? I don't, this is what I do. This is what I do. So why not just put a fucking camera on me and talk for a few more minutes, Not like I don't go on OCD rants in general. So why not just do it on camera? You know what I mean? Like, seriously, just do it on camera and get the hell out of here. Ugh. Yeah, so what do I know about, I don't know, life? Nothing. I'm just working here. I just work here, I'm the guy sitting in front, camera, You guys ever drink a water or a cup of anything with your pinky up in the air? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. You know what I mean? I don't understand why I do that. Maybe it's that. I don't know. Anyways, so you're hearing some of my old stuff going on the good old fashioned you know, the thing. What do they call it? The Spotify or something. So let me give you some. So, look, little heads up here. Kind of thinking of what I'm going to say here because it's all off the tongue. It's soon. Okay, we're going to go on our little summer break and then fall. And by the time fall hits, I'm going to be switching my schedule to the morning. Which I think, in my opinion, might be a good experiment. One being I'll have the mornings, and when you're in a studio, when you're in this environment, I really prefer the early hours. The fresh ideas are in the mornings, and if you get a good night's sleep and you're eating well, it just works well with your body to work in the studio during the day and the mornings. You know what I mean? So that's going to be my process. And I'm discussing this with you because it's like a personal reminder, essentially. And maybe it'll get out. And maybe I'll get help from many of you who just watch this shit. But you know what? I know, gotta be somewhat entertaining, but I just wanted my head there for a minute, and remind you guys, those who rewatch, that I'm gonna be changing things around, and I'm giving everybody who's a current follower a heads up, like way in advance, okay, like months and months and months in advance. But I think that I really would like to stream in the morning hour because it just feels better to do music in the morning for me personally. It just, ideas are fresher, and like there's the energy factor. You just wake up, right, from like have some coffee, do some intermittent fasting or whatever, you know, and then go in the studio, because I generally don't like to, maybe I'll have like a quick snack or maybe a coffee, but I generally really enjoy the process of actually going in the studio on an empty stomach. I don't know, that sounds weird, right? It sounds weird, but I feel lighter on my feet, and I don't feel any sluggishness. And if I have some maybe fruit in the morning, that's like a good kind of entryway into your, like, instead of intermittent fasting, maybe have a little bit of strawberry or something, you know. And I'm not gonna do like those fucking stupid videos that, what do they do? Oh, I know what they do. They put vinegar and baking soda all up in their tomatoes to try to, or their strawberries, I'm sorry, to get all the bugs out, because they're scared of bugs inside of their strawberries. Man, eat that shit. Eat those strawberries with the bugs. That's protein. That's protein. Come on. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I'm gonna put baking soda and fucking vinegar on my strawberries. These videos, Crazy. 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 What the hell? What the hell? I don't, oh, man. So that's what they do, right? They take baking soda and vinegar and they put it on strawberries to get the little worms out and the dirt. Oh, I don't want any worms or dirt in my strawberries. Oh, God, yucky. Come on. Eat that protein. Strawberry you should eat, you shouldn't even be washing in the first place. You eat that, if you know where it grew, right off the vine. Come on. Jeez, not the, whatever it is, plant, shrub, I don't know. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. What do these videos do? They teach you how to sterilize your life. Sterilize it. But look at behind me, man. This is my overlay. I bought that on overlays.dotto. Yeah, it's just a fake studio behind me. It's got all those cool sound panels with lights on them. Really intriguing. It's the red walls, I don't know. Should I go? I think we're going to paint the walls, but you know, I always get suckered into not doing anything because I don't want to waste time painting when I can do music. Maybe I should pay somebody to paint. Probably be a better idea. They would do a better job than I did for sure. Because to be honest, painting's not my favorite thing to do. Not like painting Picasso painting. Talking like painting drywall. Nah, not one of my favorite things, guys. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's weird. Okay, so, anyways, beside the painting game, three fingers up today. I went 3. Okay? 3 fingers. Why did I do 3 fingers? Because I think it means 3, 2, 1. We're gonna start doing some music. That's what I'm talking about. So anyways, okay. So I want to show you the song that we got a mix down of it. And I'm going to put on some headphones for this one, boys and girls, because oh my goodness gracious. I had my headphones on and well, you live and you learn. Live and you learn. That's the saying. All right. So we're in real deal. We're here. Wow. I guess I had I had my chat window open. And so it showed a relay. Maybe I should just not have this stream on. I don't know. Anyways, besides that. Okay, so let's get to what we were doing. We are, oh, there's my little beautiful face there. And picking my nose with the mouse here. Let's go to, we mastered this song just for the people who, playbacked the song for my son's talent show audition today. So here was like the song, and he wrote it all on the Korg. What's the name of the game? Now every time I say it, and I'm not saying it. What is the name of? I'm looking on my iPhone right now. The Korg game. Okay, so it is the Switch Korg. Ah, Core Gadget. That's what the name of the program is. Core Gadget. Okay, so the name of the program is Core Gadget, and it's a badass fucking little synthesizer. I mean, you can use the Korg as a synthesizer. Although I don't know if you guys have experienced this, but at least for my setup, the HDMI out for the Korg gadget or the switch on that, in that case of that song or that program and that software, for the Korg gadget, it is a mono signal, and to get around that is through the headphone jack, apparently. And if you're going through some good preamps and possibly just don't mind the, or just looking for the sounds, not to really to give it the video game-esque, I guess, to put video game sounds in your songs, especially EDM, I would say, then yeah, put them out of that jack and then into a line input and match the impedance however you can, and then record it. Why not? Be creative. That's what I say. Be creative. Okay, so we got the very, very good mouses. But I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. April 19th. April 19th. And I think we're going to do this. We're going to go stream. Oops. Oopsie. All right. So as you can see here, what we got is our stream. We're using some pretty cool plugins. I don't know if you guys use Portal, but that's like one of my go-to plugins. Portal. I love that plugin. I really do. I think it's a great plugin. And sorry for earlier, by the way. Earlier, I had one of my monitors that was streaming a chat, which probably it actually wasn't on silent, so the volume was up on that. So let's just check out what we got here. And I got my headphones on, so I can roll with you guys and talk. See, oh yeah, so that's how loud it's about to get. Okay, I just wanted to give you a heads up. All right, before we go. So it's going to start off pretty abrupt. By the way, so my son, he's the one who, I just arranged it. He wrote the song and he composed it, essentially, because he came up with the sounds. So what I did was just simply arrange it. That way it made sense structurally, I guess, for the purpose of his dance, because he was doing a dance and he needed a song and he wanted to write a song for his dance. And so we wrote the song for the dance. And so we're going to pack all these folders so you can see all the, so these are the drums, by the way, that I recorded. Aren't they beautiful? A lot of nudge work here. No quantization. I didn't feel the need for quantization because fucking quantization in any case, even in the best cases, is just stupid. And you know, I think the future of DAWs, future of these workstations will be an AI version of quantization, which will be able to nudge all of your audio files instead of quantize, because quantizing is essentially nudging. In some senses, nudging is more blending. I want to say you're actually moving over the sound as long as the preceding sound prior to that cut, you know, the sound prior to that cut, is in line with the sound that comes after it, you know. So that's what nudging is. You're kind of blending and playing essentially like you know, using the before and after that transient, the points before and after the transient, as a way of determining the range of movement that particular transient can basically deviate from the norm, meaning the point where it is at its current. And so where it can deviate from left to right, that's nudging. But quantizing is literally stretching the note. It's more or less a digital process. It's more taxing on the CPU. And I don't generally like to use quantizing for live stuff. When it comes to MIDI, of course, no matter what, quantizing makes sense, right? But when it comes to an audio note, it really depends. And more often than not, I say not. I say just do the extra work. It's a 4-minute song for the most part, and nudge it. You know, just start with the drums, really, and nudge the hell out of them as much as they can take in their limit without sounding unreal, and then move over to everything else. But quantizing the drums, I always found there's cases where it does work, but for the most part, it doesn't, you know? So, anyways, let's get back to this. We've got this song. It's an electronic EDM. All right, so we've got, yeah, let's get back to it. Ha ha ha. Oh, let's also, I don't know if you can hear that. So we will share it with you this way. We can mix it down right now too. So we're going to mix the song down into the BURL Vancouver, and it's going to be an analog mix down, and then it's going to transfer into the DAW, into Studio One, and at that point we will be just hearing the DAW and its representation, but it's going right back through BURL converters, so it's there's no issues. And you really can't tell the difference between in and out of the box at this point, to be honest. Unless maybe you have a console or something. I don't know. But I haven't toyed with such things. Okay, so here we go. Yeah. Wow, that's cool. And that, as you can see, is what we got. That's our stereo mix right there. And that, look at the way the transients, I mean, you see how they're kind of, there's some compression going on. Even though it's not a compressor, it's just obviously natural. And you can see that in just looking at this, right? As almost looking like there's a square on the top. They're squared off, right? And that's obviously the digital world doing its thing. But to me, that lends the way it's sounding, coupled with the way it looks, is basically means to me saturation, right? So that's saturation to me. And that compression's totally acceptable. It's almost like a rounding off on the edge, because the digital world, where I have it set as well on the outputs, I've attenuated the outputs of the analog summing mixer, the BURL Vancouver. I've attenuated those outputs such that they give me enough room to do some mastering work, do some magic in the mastering sector, you know, kind of clean up everything. And so in that, like, yeah, you can blast this thing, but I'm hitting it as hard as I can from the DAW. So this thing, actually, the BURL Vancouver over here, is just fucking getting slammed right now. Like, I don't know if you can see the red lights, but it's from red to orange in there, right? So it's like clipping in the digital realm way beyond it, right? But over here in the analog realm, it's fucking just saturating. And it sounds, some applications I've noticed, so some forms like rock or really depends on what I'm doing. But I found that in electronic music, I can slam those converters a little bit harder and not hear the breakout, you know, and not hear the note breakdown and not even hear that sizzle or crackle or any of that, which could be like, beneficial in some settings. So I've noticed like I'm really, really, really slamming this machine right now. It's getting slammed on the input end. And then on the output, I'm attenuating it. And I could do that in the box too. But I found that this machine has its own outputs too that have characteristics, right? That are set aside from the digital realm, right? So I try to balance that, and so that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to balance that signal. Now that we've got this song out, we're gonna release it, and it looks good. Like if you can see you can see the squaring off function a little bit easier. I mean, as you can see the stereo bus here, it's not like a spike or anything. Everything's looking really even in terms of those high transients, those notes that we're hitting, most likely the kick. But there's some other, obviously, it gets a little beefy in here. But like, yeah, that's, I don't know, I like the beefiness. I'm beefy. So we close this, we'll save it. All right. And now we shall, let's see. Where did we go? Where did we go? Oh, yeah. So, and we can just pack all these folders, but that's how big the song is. And we locked all the tracks. Cool little song. It'll make it on Spot. We're going to upload this song on Spotify too. It will make it on some playlist that's like a, songs under 2 minutes type of thing. You know what I mean? So that's probably where it's going to go. Playlist wise. Okay, so let's close it. And we're gonna get the master going, but it's just basically the same song. And we have to come up with some kind of AI generated album cover for that, or single cover rather. Let's check out a couple other things that we got going on. Maybe we could add some. So we've got Discovery. So we're going to be releasing probably a song this Friday. And it's probably, or either the next Friday, now that we're midweek. I haven't decided. But Spotify usually takes for a song 3 days, in my case. Especially when they're really short. Okay, so this song. Let's do it. Let's see where we are. We haven't been back. We haven't revisited it in a few days, so I want to see what it's like. Mm.
Your motivation, it's infectious. Determination, shed some.
That's interesting. Oh, we're at, let's lower that. That's really neat. Let's
Your motivation, it's infectious. Determined.
and then maybe on that we can EQ it maybe a little. Let's see.
Your motivation, it's infectious. Determination, shed some of that on me. My reservations, I've checked in, waited in line for discovery. Waiting in line for discovery.
That sounds good. And you know what that's doing too? It's kind of working with the guitar pick in there. That's fucking, hopefully, let's see. Taking a quick toilet break, but let's play this over and over again. Yeah.
Can I fit?
That's good.
Can I fit? Can I fit? Can I fit?
There we go. Just so subtle, but like in there. Maybe a little reverb on even. I know that's like kind of a when to put reverb on a bass, but let's try it. And then on the reverb, put some kind of low cut filter. Just, let's see. Yeah. See, if it's in there, it sounds too muddy. See, listen to the difference. Listen to the difference right here. Ready? Now, sounds so much better with a little bit of reverb in the 500K, 500 hertz to beyond, right? And then just a slight roll off, actually a 12 dB roll off around 200 hertz, rather around 300, and so it just makes it sound nice. Let's hear it again. Oh, baby.
Can I fit 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 Can I fit? 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 Can I feel? Can I feel?
Enjoy it. Your beer number 5.
Can I feel? Can I feel?
Let's do it.
Can I feel?
Hello.
Can I feel?
All right. Let's start this song from the top.
Your motivation.
That's what it is, right there. So let's. And then there's some stuff here.
It's infectious. Determination. Shed some of that on me. My reservations.
All right, let's ungroup these. I'll be right back, my Anessa. 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 Anessa, where are you? Let's see where we were doing some. Yeah, that's where we did some cutoff filtering there. Let's listen to these. So this set, let's take this and like transfer it. Okay. Transferring it. And then take, wait, what's this? Yeah, we're good. Okay, so we'll take this and move it up here. And let's see how that works with this. Oh, be right back. Get off. Why is it still on? Jeez, it's been doing that. That's my, I don't know if that's OBS or the Elgato just not registering it again. But I think it happened after the update, so I might have to, I don't know. Pray. Let's see. Oh, no difference there. No difference. Now let's, it should be like when I click it, you know, it solos. Solo follow selection. Okay, so whatever. Oh, it only does one at a time. I got you, Ma. So wait. That's what we took out. So we'll take these out. Actually, I want to keep that. Mm-hmm. And then we don't need... We don't need these. There we go. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I was thinking when I did that earlier. You know what I mean? God bless it. Okay, so... Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Ooh. Ah. It's a mirage. With sabotage! Okay. Fuck me. Check this. Whatever. Alright, yeah, that's cool too. I like it. I like all these ones. Shalaka, I made you feel alright. Let's move you over. Let's move it over to the dungeon. The danger zone. Fuck this. Dungeon zone. Okay. Oh, no. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Come on. So that was an asshole move by myself. Let's see what we did wrong here. Sometimes I like to take a step back, you know? Okay, that's a pretty strong da 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 da. So we don't want to use that one yet. We want to put that one right there, maybe. Oh my goodness gracious! Oh my fucking goodness! But wait, let's scratch pad this, and we'll just think about it and forget about it, because scratch pad really is a useless fucking feature for me. Sorry, Studio One. I mean it. We're still friends. We're still friends, guys. I love you. I'm just saying, some things annoy me about this. But you are by far the best program, so don't even trip, okay? I didn't mean to say that. All proceeds go to me. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. America the Carnage. Carnage. America the Carnage. Should be my band name. America the Carnage. On a range from 0 to extreme. There is no 0. If you know. The range of danger.
Your motivation, it's infectious. Determination, shed some of that on me. My reservations, I've checked in, waited in line for discovery. Waiting in line for discovery.
Okay, so right there, that especially has to have some kind of let's see where it has to have something like on that front, right? It has to have some effects here. So we have to figure that. Okay. So we kind of want beyond. It's late night hours here. I'm getting a little slow. Slowing down. So let's see where we're. Oops. Okay, those are cool. Yeah, okay. Let's try it. I think we got to start from here, though. And go over here. Oh, we are in a... Let's see. Ooh. Just move it over for a minute. See. Oh wait, where's this?
All I can from
This might be useful at the end. Here. And then
waiting in line for
oops. Oopsie. Brain, that was a total late night brain fart. See, this is why I have to work in the morning. But I'm a dad and we got to start now, right? You got to push, right? You got to keep going. That's what you got to do. You got to keep pushing. You got to keep going, and we're now in the dad stages, you know? We're in the early stages. That's right. So we got to just push and keep going. Keep going until you get that morning slot, you know? You get that morning slot, and guess what? You got the energy. You got the energy, right? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that.
your motivation. It's infectious. Determination. Shed some of that on me. My reservations. I've checked in. Waited in line for discovery.
All right, boom, 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 boom.
Line for discovery.
Close that scratch pad. Dreaded scratch pad. Okay, so what did I do here? There we go.
Waiting in line for discovery.
Yep, we're fine here. We're fine. Okay, so we're going to keep these. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. That's it. Okay. You know what I can do is I'm going to substitute it because I know we have so many of these available. You don't need to worry. We don't need to play this worry game. You know what I mean? Let's see where this leads us here. Okay, so that might have something. Yeah, that sounds like fucking Mass Effect right there, baby. That's fucking some shit right there, baby! Ah! Oh, that's beautiful. Let's see. I love it. Let's see. Where are we in this fucking world here? Okay, so this must reach out. Oh, very bad. Okay. So you know what we can do? At this point, I don't know why I'm taking so long, but you know, it's relaxing just clicking on things. It's kind of ASMR. You know what I mean? Come on, guys. Let's see where this goes. Wait, what did I do, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, yeah. Let's just put it here for a minute. Yeah, wait. Yeah, we need you. Because I like that. Let's see. We are doing some straight up surgical work here. Okay. And it's a little late, so. All right. All right. And then this ended up being here. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. Excuse me, Mr. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Here's my license. What's going on over here? Don't like it. That's all I'm saying. I don't like it. The offender. Uh-oh. I offended in both regions of space and time. I must be crazy. Oh, my Lord, Galantria. Galantria, no. Hello. Hello. Modern mackerel roll. That's right, you bayfish. Yes. There we go, you. Yes, that's what I wanted. Why was it so hard? Oh, you think you're out of the blue, young mate? Well, you You are not worthy. Let's try it over here. Try it up here, the flip swing. And he goes for it. He goes for it. And goal! Go! Anyways, back to where we were. Back to where we were. Right on. There we go. That's right, baby. Driving me crazy. Dabba da babba. Rubbing the mama and the coming the prayer. Baba and the mama the chopping the bar. Have it bust my dama and the bar. Up at the top. Stop at the prayer. Baba the pepper the papa the pep. Papa the. Jabba the. Drop myself on. Feel so alone. Uh-oh, I had a seizure. Online seizure.
Your motivation, it's infectious.
It's infectious.
Determination, shed some of that on me. My reservations, I've checked in, waited in line for discovery. Waiting in line for discovery.
No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Where are you? Where are you? That's where we are. That's where we are.
Can I feel?
No, that's not possible.
Your motivation.
Okay.
Can I feel?
Let's try it. Medium.
Can I? Can I?
I'm doing this really slowly, one at a time right now.
Can I feel it?
Really slow. It's okay.
Can I? Can I fill in as an apprentice?
No.
Can I start to work the line with you? Forgot to mention.
Okay, so this one's out. That one's out.
That I need this. Wanna learn all I can from you. I wanna learn.
All right, there was a good one. I found one, Pa. Fresh berries. I found a deer. They've been eating them berries, Pa. They've been eating them berries all night long. They ate all of them. We don't have crops now. We gotta kill those deers. But they were so cute. But they ate all the crops. What do we do?
Can I?
Yeah, that's where I fucked up. That's where he fucked up. We gotta figure this out right now.
Can I fill in?
There we go. We figured it out.
Can I fill in?
Wait. Damn. What's going on here?
Can I fill in as an apprentice? Can I start to work?
Wait, it sounds interesting. Why did it sound weird at the beginning?
Can I fill in
No, we're good.
as an apprentice? Can I start to work the line with you? Forgot to mention that I need this. Dimension. That I need this. Wanna learn all. Can I fill in? Can I fill in?
So we're just doing some copy paste work here.
Forgot to mention
There we go.
that I need this. Wanna learn all I can from you.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
I wanna learn.
And then those last two bars. Or was it?
all I
Right there.
learn, all I
Oh man, we gotta start here, from here. My bad. Music theory people.
I wanna learn, all I can.
Wait!
I wanna learn all I can from you. I wanna learn.
Oh, obviously, you gotta go again on me. Oh.
All I can from you.
And then boom. 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 Ba 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 ba.
All I can from
There we go. This one seems kind of toy right here. Maybe less reverb. Less reverb. See, when without the reverb, it doesn't sound as toy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. If we can get that, if we can get, do we have this filter on? We don't, obviously. We need to cut it. We need to do some, you know what I mean? We need to do some straight cut it out on that one. Yeah. It's a very subtle fade. Subtle, like my disposition right now. Okay, so, oh, it just needs to get, we need to get that 5K out of there. And you, no different. There we go. Maybe more on the left side. Like more high notes. First of all, listen. That's 4K. Yeah, about 5K. 5K. Yeah, I don't. The thing is to sacrifice. Let's do some 2K, baby. so it's only on one side. Because the stereo effect might cause the phase. There we go. You see what I did there? I didn't want to cut out the authenticity of the pick in the guitar, right? And I had a stereo signal from the room microphones, right? With the Blumlight effect, right? So with that, I didn't want to take out the picking behavior, but I wanted to take out the picking behavior. And essentially, it in both microphones kind of sounded off. So I took a lot more out of the right side because we hear language more on average with our left side, and little details and stuff like that. I guess at least from a listener's perspective, when I hear music and I listen to how it sounds now versus I pan the speakers, I listen to it in mono on different speakers. I notice the trend is left side more high notes, right side more bassy notes, so that's not always the case. In many other recordings it's different, right? Especially the Beatles. But that's because the Beatles were recorded in mono. And so it was completely designed for a mono setup. And so I test everything out in mono as well and see how it works, see how my center works in mono. If it's center, in fact, because sometimes your mind can play tricks on you and the center might be distributed everywhere because of phase issues, and then you're not hearing anything in the center once you press that mono button or listen to it in mono. So it's always good to check your mixes in mono to see where everything is settling on the most basic format, right? That's basically the idea behind it, right? But with when it comes to like the guitar picking, I feel like sometimes it's like you're juggling between the two speakers, and you're like, where's the guitar? Is it over here or over there? And if you're playing position, then and you didn't there's delay or phase or whatever, or it just sounds better maybe on one speaker, and I choose the left side, okay, for that, at least in this case, right? So that's what I'm kind of getting at. So we're doing some EQ work, on the right side, see, compared to, I wanted to get the same layout, but, roughly different, See how I have a big difference in between the two, right? The right side is cutting out a lot more highs where that pick is kind of offensive, and the left side's embracing it a little bit more, but still cutting it out, you know what I mean? And then we're picking it up, obviously in the mid-range. But let's see where we go from here. Let's see how it sounds. Because I could be just talking out of my ass hole. Fucking awesome. Let's end on that note. Good streaming with you guys. I will talk to you on the Friday. Good night. No, seriously, good night. No, seriously. Good night. No, seriously. Good night. No, seriously, good night!